Whoa, yeah. It's Broadway Jackbox, everyone. I asked Alex today, what do I make my background, Alex? He said hell. And so I did. I'm going to bring out, look, everyone, it's Mike Feist.
It's not Mike Feist.
Everyone, it's Asa Summers.
Hi, everybody.
The one, the only Sabrina Patel. Olivia Puckett. Will Roland.
Yes.
And also, of course, April's here.
April's here.
April's
Hey,
here.
April.
Fan favorite April Laval.
No
It's
way.
Kristolyn Lloyd.
What?
Yeah.
Can I say really fast? I have some incentive ideas that some people submitted.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah?
Yeah, well, the first one is it still there that we got to shut Will up?
No, but
Why did that go away?
it expired.
Get back.
Oh, they expire. I understand.
So how much, Olivia? How much money would you pay to make it so that Will Roland cannot speak?
Or how much money would you ask others to pay?
Yes, how
I
much
want to
would you-
interrupt you before you give the answer.
Is this like for real? Like how I think
100%. I'm about to set an amount of money that if more.
oh,
Like,
No, very
okay.
low. Very low. Set the number.
$400.
$400.
$400. great.
$400.
I'll do it.
But don't people want Will to talk? I want Will to
No,
talk.
it's another
I don't think you watch this program, Asa.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's saying 420.
Yeah, I agree. This is my
Everyone's
first
saying
time.
420. All right, Will, it's $420.
420. Nice.
There
Oh
was
man,
a second incentive that somebody pitched that, Alex, you're not allowed to say anything mean to me.
Oh,
Great.
impossible.
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
do it.
Not gonna
I
happen.
can
That
get
was
it done.
another one. And then I came up with one that for like $1,000, I get 3 minutes to talk about a Disney ride of the audience's choice.
Excellent.
Now
I
that
think that's really
I would
funny.
almost pay for.
I think it's better.
No,
You're-
everything.
You're nodding in like.
Is it always like this?
No,
There's usually one.
there's usually one.
There's
Yeah,
always one.
the most
I'm surprised
legendary
it's not
one of all
Olivia.
time was Rob McClure.
Thank
Rob
you.
McClure.
Be here all week.
Rob McClure, we did not see Rob
Roland
McClure for the
is
entire episode.
Oh.
Hey, Will, text her and tell her to go back to her phone. That was working fine.
She could play on the computer.
And then she can play on her. She can play the game on her computer. That's the answer.
Word.
Okay. So anyway, guys, thank you for bearing with us. Honestly, I personally find this super fucking funny. So
Oh, it's great.
anyway,
It's a beautiful photo.
it is.
It's
Yeah.
a good shot. I will give you that.
All
I
right.
blame Asa. This is all Asa's fault.
Trust me, I know.
Let me tell you one thing.
I've got the
If something
Kavorka.
wrong
It's
happens,
just
I blame Asa.
fans are familiar with the one that predates that by probably 15
Oh,
years. The one
Kristolyn,
that-
yeah!
Yay, Kristol. Oh, now we're talking.
Great.
Now we're talking.
Ooh,
Hey,
that's
Kristolyn,
great.
now you're crystal clear.
Yay!
That's awesome.
Well, we're very, very happy you're here.
Thanks. Can I show you something real quick?
Yes.
Okay, this is a gift that I received from Will Roland when I left the show.
Isn't it
Oh,
the
nice.
costume?
You put it on your chair and it massages your back. Look at his face; he's so proud.
Now, we just lost Feldman. Now we can't lose that fucking kid. He's coming back. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I was trying to click the share screen button. I clicked the leave studio button. On
Good job.
that note,
Oh,
here's
thank
Whiplash.
Hoist,
They are right next to each other. Here's
All right.
hoist by your own petard.
I just put in 2 excellent jokes. So,
Oh, no.
say about that. Yeah, for Olivia and Asa and Kristolyn, you'll realize really quickly that I'm really, really bad at this.
Well,
Who is not submitted? Is
Yeah,
it?
who's still got
Asa?
one left?
Asa, you've got 10 seconds.
Hey, so you have to do 2 of them. You have to do one
Oh,
more.
oh, God, I got to do another one?
You
Oh,
seven
God.
seconds.
5 seconds. 5 seconds.
5 seconds. Just write anything.
Right, anything. Quick, 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 quick.
He just learned.
I think you made it.
You did it.
Incredible.
Guys, I'm quick on the draw.
Guys, what is G? Why are all the kids saying G?
It's a joke from episode 2.
No joke is not made better by an F-bomb.
It's a thing. It's a thing from episode 2 or something where like somebody didn't finish their joke and it just said like G at the end and
and it's like,
We have a lot of Broadway Jackbox memes.
Surely something that you say, Olivia, by the end of this episode will end up on a T-shirt.
Great.
Like,
I love
like before the episode is over, there will be a T-shirt with something you said on.
You'll be able to purchase it on Redbubble.
These are both good.
I'm kind of living with these mates.
What I'm coming to realize is that like all the people that we get from Dear Evan Hansen just have one like hive mind of humor. It's very strange.
Because we're all freaks.
Yeah.
Oh,
fuck.
Oh, thanks.
I knew that Andrew was gonna like Hairball Inc.
Yeah, Hairball Inc. is so good.
Because Andrew loves corporations.
Andrew loves capitalism.
Ooh, sexy as a baby.
This is where we find the real Confederates. Yeah, more like Ulysses Suck-Ass Grant.
Have you ever been to his tomb in New York that he's not actually buried in?
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Hey, I'm very proud of my answer, and if you guys don't like it, I don't even
care.
Alex,
You just don't
I
care.
will be shocked if we don't have the same answer.
I feel like we all are gonna have the same answer.
I do too.
Wait, now I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
3 of us will have the same answer, and it's going to be annoying. No, it's not.
Oh, guys.
No.
Oh wow.
Whatever.
It's gonna be moved around. It's gonna be moved around. God.
Annoying.
Very annoying.
A boy.
It's fixed. This is fixed.
Did you just say a boy?
How are we doing on the Will Roland silencing?
It's got nothing on Disney douche over here.
No, but my question is, can I donate money to keep him talking? Like to counteract?
No. Does anyone have a favorite or unusual theme park memory? Any specifically weird ones?
I'm bad at theme parks.
I love a theme park.
Me too.
I don't know, actually. Weird ones?
Well, I actually have a pretty fun one.
I went to the nurse.
Alex, yours.
Do you know the one?
Well, I don't know which one you're going to say.
Well,
So,
you're with me.
holy shit. That's not the one I was going to say. So I'm going to let April tell one really quickly. But I'll tell mine because it's very fast. Recently, the last time we went to Disney, like a little over a year ago, I had just gotten off of the Expedition Everest ride, and it's the ride you go backwards, and I was feeling impossibly ill, like about to vomit. So I sat down and like I have my head between my hands, and I'm like sitting there, and someone goes, "Excuse me, are you Alex Boniello?" And I look up like green, like truly about to throw up on this like sweet kid who like knew Dear Evan Hansen, and I was like, yeah, hey, what's going on? Like trying. And then like, so we had like the moment we took a picture, whatever, they leave. And then immediately another kid comes up and says, wait, can I have a picture too? And I'm again, truly about to throw up. And I'm like, yeah, of course, it's fine. As that second kid leaves, they go to their friend. Who was that? They just saw somebody else want a picture with me. And then whatever. April, please tell the theme park story.
Okay, so we went to Disney a few years ago with
You can say who it is.
with Krista Rodriguez and Alex.
I love this story.
And our friend Jen, who is incredible, was Nemo in the Finding Nemo musical, and she's like, I'm gonna hook you guys up at Disney. And she really did, and we had an incredible time. But there was one thing that she had like a surprise for us, and she's like, go to the back of the castle and find this cast member and say that these magic words, whatever. It was like a whole thing. So we did all that after I said it to the wrong cast member who thought I was insane, but whatever. So we get back there, we're like waiting in a dark hallway, and they're like, okay, here comes the surprise, right this way. And we go through, and every single character in like the Disney universe is standing in this room, like every costume character, every prince, every princess. And they're definitely expecting like some small child, but there's like a bunch of like 20 and 30-year-olds. So all of the characters are like, okay.
Hey, everyone. $300 was just donated to shut Will Roland up, meaning we have met our goal and Will Roland cannot speak. Lily has donated $300 and said, Will Roland once made fun of me for not wearing gloves in New York in January at the J. Hansen stage door. So now he has to be quiet.
Will Roland, when is that guy going to learn that his actions have consequences?
When is Will Roland going to learn that if he's rude to someone at the stage door, it will eventually net $300 for the Actors Fund? When will Will learn?
Wow. Will can't talk. Should we make one to make Will talk again?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and...
These kids are savage.
It's great.
It will. Buy Will. Karma will. No. Payback. Karma's a bitch. Whoa.
Will Roland is the villain.
Here is one final donation to read. I did not post this. It's a different person named Alex. It's $20 for the Will Roland Please Speak Fund. And it says, please do not silence my one source of serotonin. Which is just
that's sweet.
So push the button is it's a little bit complicated, but it is. Oh, they're back. Martha and Julie are back. Martha and Julie are back and have donated $400 to let Will Roland speak.
Man,
Now,
Julie, the heroes Hansen,
Hey, girls.
giving the people what they want, which is me.
push the button, everybody. If you've played the game Mafia, it's kind of similar to that. There will be, God damn it, Jordan Fisher has donated $500, but has not put it towards an incentive.
Wait,
does not count.
So Jordan, we appreciate it.
Just comment, read it.
Jordan says, "How do I smell?" I don't know, Jordan. And the best part is, there's no proof that it's actually Jordan. So it could be somebody who really wants to know how.
Is Jordan.
If it is Jordan, I can confirm he smells very good.
Very good.
And
He does.
very, very constantly.
I like to hug him because of how he smells.
wait, Jordan, text me if that's actually you.
Jordan just texted and said, "It me."
What's up? What's it, Olivia?
From the flames of hell behind you.
Why is this behind me? Is that what you said?
No. If you turn your head, it looks like you're no other way. It looks like your neck is bleeding. Come towards the like that.
Olivia.
Camera.
Oh, it does. In the back.
I thought he was.
Yeah,
bleeding.
your neck gets a little green reflection when you lean forward.
Oh.
This is a completely unholy episode. It's that time of the episode, even though we've only played one game, which is very shocking. We see that some of these donations are big, and that can be a little bit. You might say, like, I don't have $500 to donate, which makes you feel like you can't donate. But the great thing about donating to causes is that you can donate small amounts of money. So you can donate $1, you can donate $5, or you can donate a very special number for no reason in particular, which is $4.20. So now would be a really killer time for all of you to dig deep into your wallets, donate $4.20, and leave the comment nice. You could also donate $6.66 and say, hell yeah. You could also donate $6.96 or $69 or any kind of combination of the 6 and the 9, and you can say, oh, baby. A real good time for you to do that would be right now. Also, a real good time for me to let you know that Andrew Barth Feldman has donated money.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. He's off the hook.
You could also donate $5.11. Say happy birthday, April.
Yeah, you could.
Wait,
I love that.
For feminism?
Or you can donate $1 for feminism. That's right.
$1 for feminism.
$1 for how many brain cells Asa has.
So
I was literally checking my phone when you said that, and I shot to attention. Thank you, Olivia.
You know what's deeply funny is everyone watching at home. Before this stream started, I was telling Asa and Olivia, I was like, you guys are going to be really surprised. Like, me and Andrew really have, like, figured this thing out.
You have no idea what you're doing.
And this fucking episode.
You are.
It's been all over the place.
Okay, I just sent the new code in the chat. We usually are really good. I think we're just having such a great time.
It's also true. Listen, Broadway Jackbox, while it is technically a game show, people are just here to hang out and raise money for the Actors Fund, and that's all right.
We're just going to hang out.
And listen, we've stayed strong at 1,100 viewers.
Olivia.
Fine. So
Hey.
I think we know exactly what we're doing. Guys, we hit $1,000 on my. Somebody donated $240 and said, "Watch Martha and Julie find a way to undo this."
That is not his guilty pleasure TV show because we've never watched it ever.
SpongeBob.
I know you
no.
like SpongeBob, but I don't think it's your guilty pleasure TV show.
I think the aliens were asked like, what's a TV show that you don't like?
I would
now I'm
never fucking say that I don't like SpongeBob.
Like,
Oh, I picked 3. Okay, I see.
Alex is 100%
Alex, you are completely.
We literally have dead bats on our walls.
yeah, but that was before we were vegan.
That is before we were vegan, but guess what doesn't fucking matter? That. Because April has, in her own home, we also have a dead bat.
A dead
What?
body.
A dead
Not
bug?
a dead body.
Dead body? He
No.
confessed to a murder.
Do you guys want to hear some ASMR?
No, Will.
Well, this is why you weren't allowed to talk.
The chat gets so mad when I do ASMR.
Yeah, they really hate it.
It's because they know I'm an old man who doesn't get it.
Text me again. My records are clean. I was trying to remember the. What does he say? You sent the dogs after my scent. That's fine.
Oh yeah. Soon to be seen in high definition on Disney Plus.
Very
in July.
soon.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, I'm back.
All right, April, test Andrew.
Don't tell me what to do.
Ooh, I love it.
Well, I.
Just alien. I told you I knew it. I knew it. I knew it from SpongeBob. You would never call it a guilty pleasure show.
I have nothing to say about cutting my finger.
That is what we did on our first date.
It asked me, what did you do?
We all have to vote yes on our phones right now. Click yes on your
I
phone.
find this annoying. I'm not an alien.
All right, let's see.
Yeah!
Wow, what a good feeling.
That was
a good game.
So, I want to say
So dark.
the reason that I employed this strategy is because it worked really well last time, and now I'm never going to use it again. And the strategy was just bulldoze people, just like scream at them until they believe you, and it worked really well. And I won last
That
time.
from me.
I know it was disgusting to do, but
You just run roughshod over everyone.
Okay, this is something I could go on. I could do a whole hour.
well, you've got 3 minutes. Go.
Penny.
So the Haunted Mansion was originally going to be this decrepit mansion. It was always in the map of Walt's original project. But Walt, when Disneyland was finally built, he was like, I don't want a decrepit mansion in my park. So that's how it became this sort of gothic New Orleans style that it is now in Disneyland, because he didn't want something ugly like tainting his park. So it did go through a lot of phases. It was originally going to be a walkthrough about a pirate captain, but they were like, we can't get enough people inside. How are we going to get enough people in and out for a walkthrough? So then it was a ride with about a vampire and a werewolf. There was also going to be a pre-show called the Museum of the Weird, which would have had a talking chair and all this weird stuff walking around that you just hung out in this room and then went on the ride. The only person who liked this idea was Walt Disney. And then in the development of the ride, Walt Disney died. So everyone was like, now we don't have to make this fucking thing anymore. So it was then spearheaded by Mark Davis and Rolly Crump, who are two legendary Imagineers. And but they had two very different visions for the ride. So one of them wanted it to be really fun and goofy, and the other wanted it to be really scary. Instead of deciding which one it was going to be, they split it in half. That's why half the ride is super duper spooky and scary, and the other half is super duper fun and great. Now, when they were bringing it to Disney World, the ride itself is a clone, but in Disneyland, it's actually underground because they don't have enough room at Disneyland for it to be on the premises. So the stretching room is actually out of necessity. It's an elevator. In Disney World, they didn't have to do that. So in the stretching room in Disney World, the ceiling goes up rather than the floor going down, which is fun. But they also changed the facade because New Orleans Square doesn't exist in Walt Disney World. So they had to change it to a New York Hudson house from the Revolution, 1770. So that's fun. The Tokyo Disneyland one is actually an exact clone of the one in
1 minute.
In Hong Kong. They have the best version of the Haunted Mansion. It's called Mystic Manor. It had to be completely different because the culture in Hong Kong, they have a completely different relationship with ghosts. They respect ghosts. They don't want to wake or encounter ghosts. They respect their ancestors. So they made Mystic Manor, which is essentially the same thing because it's just an effect show. It's a magic show, just like the Haunted Mansion. Really, that's all it is. So they made Mystic Manor, and it's pretty much an updated version of what they were originally trying to do, which was showcase their best magic tricks and their best tricks. And it's this amazing, like, there's all these projections and great things. In Disneyland Paris, it's in Frontierland. So it's called the Phantom Manor, and it's about this guy who his daughter was betrothed, and then they both died, and he's like getting revenge on like her betrothed or whatever. And so, in the end of it, instead of the graveyard, you go into like a cowboy graveyard, and it's like you see all these ghost cowboys like drinking and partying it up. And Vincent Price from Thriller, like they just took his laugh from Thriller and put it in.
He's done.
That was impressive, though. Come on. That was
Good job, Andrew.
Can
Good
we
job,
do that
Andrew.
again? That was really fun.
I think we need to make that a target for every episode.
I agree.
Raising the amount.
I
I
would
agree.
love that.
Yeah, I agree.
So much. I just want to say we lost 100 viewers while that was happening.
That was like in the
Take the wrong ride, ABF.
Kristolyn's not here. I'm out.
In
That's what I'm going to take that as.
Mystic
In-
Manor has a little monkey.
in the episode where
Albert the Monkey, and it's Henry Mystic.
Oh.
And I could go very deep into this, but I shan't because I will need people to pay.
no.
Thank
April,
you
I
guys
like
so
your
much.
shirt.
Thank you guys for being here. We'll see you guys on Friday.
Goodbye.
Guys.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.